And we welcome you back, fans. As thank you for joining us in this second game of this doubleheader. As the Rams have already taken the field, and the defense for the Lady Rams of the second game is Haley Sarvis, number 4, still at shortstop. Number 12, Madison Strickland is in left field. Number 9, Lincoln Pate is catching. Number 6, Kelly Patrick is playing third base. Number 10, Caitlin Hunt is at second field. Number 18, Mackenzie Benton is in center field. New pitcher, number 5, Alexis Suggs will be pitching. And we also have someone different out there in right field, as number 22, Maya Strickland, will be in right field. And number 20, Mackenzie Williams, will still be at first base.
Now batting first for Brookdale, number 10, Carly Layton, who's also in left field.
The pitch from Suggs, as she will find a strike zone, as the count will be no balls and 1 strike. As that will be ball, the count will even out at 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch from Suggs, as that will find it outside the plate, as the count will move to 1 ball and 2 strikes. The pitch from Suggs, swing and a miss as Suggs strikes her out to start off the inning good, on a good note with a strikeout.
Now batting for Brookdale, number 9, Tori Lucarelli. She is also playing center field.
Pitch from Suggs, as that will be just inside for ball 1. The pitch from Suggs, that will be too low, as the count will move up to 2 balls and no strikes. That will be popped up, as Hunt will make the catch for out number 2.
Now batting for Brookdale, number 5, Liz Dorsa, who's also at second base.
Here's the pitch from Suggs. That will be popped up, as Suggs will make the catch, and that will end the inning. A really quick inning for the Rams, as they come up the bat in the bottom half of the first inning.
Pitching for Brookdale is number 3, Katie McGovern.
as Brookdale has finished the warm up, as leading off. Or before she can look the bat, now Brookdale has finished warming up, and as they take their defensive positions, leading off for your Lady Rams will be the shortstop, number 4, Haley Sarvis.
Here's McGovern with the pitch.
That will be fouled back as the count will move to no balls, 1 strike.
McGovern with the pitch. And she gets in for another called strike as the count stands 0 balls and 2 strikes. Here she is with the pitch. And it's way too high as the count stands at 1 ball, 2 strikes now. McGovern with the pitch. It's in the dirt as the count even out as 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here she is with the pitch. And it's fouled off once again as the count still stands 2 balls and 2 strikes. McGovern with the pitch. And it's popped up as the third baseman.
Now batting for your Lady Rams will be the left fielder, number 12, Madison Strickland.
McGovern with the pitch. It's in a little too inside. It's called for a ball. Count stands at 1 ball, 0 strikes. McGovern with the pitch. Now it's too far outside. Count stands at 2 balls, 0 strikes. McGovern with the pitch. Now she's found herself in a hole down 3 balls to 0 strikes. Here she is with the pitch. Finally get a called strike as the count stands 3 balls, 1 strike. Here she is with the pitch. It's popped up once again, and McGovern gets the second out.
Now batting for your Lady Rams will be the catcher, number 9, Lincoln Pate.
Here's McGovern with the pitch. And it's fouled off. Timeout's been called.
As we had a timeout here as the catcher for Brookdale was hit. She's a little shaken up. Let's hope that she's okay. And it looks like she is, and it looks like she will stay in the game.
Here she is with the pitch. And it's high and outside. Counts ends at 1 ball, 1 strike. Now she hits a hard foul ball at the third baseline. Counts ends at 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here she is with the pitch. And it's in the dirt as the count even out is 2 balls, 2 strikes.
As that will be hit into center field, called. As that will be out number 3. As the Lady Rams could not tack on any runs here in the bottom of the first inning.
As Katie McGovern looks strong as her first inning on the mound.
As the Lady Rams take the field, it looks like number 5, Alexis Suggs, is still out there on the mound.
Now batting for Brookdale, number 2, Alyssa Raimondo, who's also playing shortstop.
Here's a pitch from Suggs. As that will be a line drive over the head of Sarvis. As that will be a base hit.
Now batting for Brookdale, number 7, Megan Mossy, who's also playing first base.
That will be outside for a ball 1. Pitch from Suggs. It'll be a foul ball as the count will even out at 1 ball and 1 strike. Pitch from Suggs. as that will be a ground ball hit to Sarvis. She'll go to Hunt to second, who'll go to Williams to first to get the double play. As the Rams quickly get 2 outs.
Now batting for Brookdale is the catcher, number 8, Katie Vasquez.
The pitch from Suggs. It will be low for ball 1. Pitch from Suggs. That will be popped up as Williams will make the catch, and that will end the inning. Another quick inning for Alexis Suggs, as she looks really good, holding Brookdale to no runs.
Looks like Katie McGovern's still on the mound for Brookdale, as she looks to have another strong inning like she did last time out.
It looks like Brookdale is ready, as leading off the bottom of the second inning for your Lady Rams will be the third baseman, number 6, Kaylee Patrick.
McGovern with a pitch. That's in there for a called ball. Count stands at 1 ball, 0 strikes. Here she is with the pitch. It's in there for a called strike as the count evens out at 1 ball, 1 strike. Here she is with the pitch. Gets another strike call. She's up in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. She is with the pitch, and that's a strikeout.
As Patrick will strike out swinging, as now batting for your Lady Rams will be the second baseman, number 10, Caitlin Hunt.
McGovern looks to stay strong after she got that quick 4-pitch strikeout. Here she is with the pitch. It's in for another strike call as the count stands at 0 balls, 1 strike. That ball's in the dirt as the count evens out at 1 ball, 1 strike. There she is with the pitch.
That will be popped up. That will be a foul ball, as the count will go to 1 ball and 2 strikes.
That ball is way too high as the count evens out at 2 balls, 2 strikes. The ball's outside the strike zone as the count goes to full 3 balls, 2 strikes.
That pitch will be fouled off, as the count remains at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Here she is with the pitch. That's inside for first walk of the game.
As Caitlin Hunt draws the walk. As now batting for the Lady Rams will be the center fielder, number 18, Mackenzie Benton.
That ball's a little too inside as the count stands 1 ball, 0 strikes. Here she is with the pitch. Now it's 2 outside as the count stands 2 balls, 0 strikes. Here she is with the pitch.
That will be a foul ball, as the count will move to 2 balls and 1 strike.
Here she is with the pitch.
As that will be hit toward, as make the catch, as that will be out number 2. As now batting for your Lady Rams will be the pitcher, number 5, Alexis Suggs.
Here she is with a pitch. It's a little too inside. This count stands at 1 ball, 0 strikes. Ball in there for a strike. Count stands at 1 ball, 1 strike. McGovern with the pitch.
As Suggs gets a base hit over the shortstop, as now the Lady Rams have 2 on. Now batting will be the right fielder, number 22, Maya Strickland.
McGovern gets in there for a ball. Count stands at 1 ball, 0 strikes. McGovern with the pitch. There's a hard hit ball to the second baseman, and they get the out. The Finish off the bottom of the second.
As we remain scoreless here in the top of the third inning. As it looks like Alexis Suggs is still out there pitching for the Rams.
Now batting for Brookdale, the right fielder, number 20, Felicia Kegler.
The pitch from Suggs, as it'll be in there for a called strike. The pitch from Suggs, it'll be low as the count will even out at 1 strike. That one is popped up as Williams will make the catch, as that will be out number 1. What a nice play by the first baseman, Mackenzie Williams.
Now batting for Brookdale, number 1, Tara Dukakis.
That will be a foul ball. It will be strike 1. That will be another foul ball, as the count will be no balls and 2 strikes. As that will be just outside, as the count will go 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch from Suggs. Oh, that will be a foul ball, as the count will stand at 1 ball and 2 strikes. As that will be just outside, the count will even out at 2 balls and 2 strikes. As that ball will be hit right field, as Strickland will make the catch for out number 2.
Now batting for Brookdale, the designated hitter, number 4, Haley Barone.
The pitch from Suggs. It will be high and off, as it will be for ball 1. As that will be hit out towards right field, as Strickland will make the catch, and that will end the 3rd inning, as Brookdale could not tack on any runs, but Alexis Suggs is looking pretty good here. She has 2 strong innings.
Looks like for Brookdale, Katie McGovern, number 3, will still be on the mound. And she's had a pretty strong showing so far.
As it looks like Brookdale has finished their warm-ups, and they get back in their positions and get ready. Leading off the bottom of the 3rd inning for the Lady Rams will be the first baseman, number 20, Mackenzie Williams.
McGovern with the pitch. And it's right down the middle. She swings and misses. Count sends at 0 balls, 1 strike. As the count stands at 1 ball, 1 strike. McGovern with the pitch. And it's a little too outside for another called ball. The count stands 2 balls, 1 strike. She throws a strike and it evens up the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That will be a foul ball. So the count remain at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
McGovern with the pitch. And with a questionable call, it ends up being a ball. And it's full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
As that will be in the dirt, as Mackenzie Williams will draw the walk.
That's Katie McGovern, number 3 for Brookdale, the pitcher, and looks to bounce back after drawing a first.
As we are back to the top of the lineup, as now batting for the Lady Rams will be the shortstop, number 4, Haley Sarvis.
She bounces back with a big strike as the count stands at 0 balls, 1 strike for McGovern. As as that pitch was high. And count stands at 1-0, or 1 ball and 1 strike. As she swings and misses, count stands at 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And it is fouled at the third base line. Count still stands at 1 ball, 2 strikes. McGovern with the pitch. And it's in the dirt again as the count even up at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here she is with the pitch.
As that will be hit into center field. As make the catch. As Williams will as that will be out number 2. As now batting for the Lady Rams will be left fielder number 12, Madison Strickland.
McGovern with the pitch. And it's a little too inside as the count stands at 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch. It's in the dirt once again as the count stands at 2 balls, no strikes. Here's the pitch. And the count stands at 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. And it's popped up to the shortstop, and it's caught by Alyssa Raimondo in the bottom of the third. As the score still remains Southeastern 0, Brookdale 0.
As the Lady Rams take the field, number 5, Alexis Suggs, is still out there pitching. So far, she's had 3 good, strong innings. Let's see if she can keep up the confidence out there on the mound.
And now at the top of the lineup for Brookdale, number 10, Carly Layton, also the left fielder.
The pitch from Suggs. It will be just high for ball 1. pitch from Suggs. That will also be too high, as the count will be 2 balls, no strikes. That will be a foul ball, as the count will move to 2 balls and 1 strike. Pitch from Suggs, as she will bunt, and that will be out number 1. Nice play by Mackenzie Williams to scoop up the ball and go to Hunt at first for out number 1.
And now batting for Brookdale, number 9, Tori Lucarelli. It's also in center field.
The pitch from Suggs is a line drive to left field, as Brookdale has a runner on first with 1 out.
Now coming up to bat, the second baseman, number 5, Liz Dorsa.
That will be popped up, as Patrick will make the play for out number 2.
Now coming up to bat, the shortstop, number 2, Alyssa Raimondo.
That will be just high for ball 1. The pitch from Suggs. That will also be high, as the count will move to 2 ball, no strikes. The pitch from Suggs. That will be a line drive into center field. It'll go to the fence, as she'll round first, heading to second. As it'll go home, as she is out at home off of a great throw. As that will end the inning, as the score remains, your Lady Rams 0, Brookdale 0.
Looks like for Brookdale, Katie McGovern, number 3, will still be on the mound.
As leading off the bottom of the 4th inning will be the catcher, number 9, Lakin Pate.
McGovern with the pitch.
That will be a foul ball for strike 1.
McGovern with the pitch. And that's a little too high as the count evens out at 1 ball, 1 strike. McGovern with the pitch. That's in for a strike. Count is now 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's the pitch. And it is hit down the left field line, but it's called foul. Here she is with the pitch.
As Pate will pop out, for out number 1. As now batting for Lady Ramblers will be the second baseman, number 10. No. Excuse me, third baseman, number 6, Kelly Patrick.
Here's the pitch. That's a little too low as the count is now 1 ball, 0 strikes. Here's the pitch.
As that will be a foul ball, as the count will go to 1 ball, 1 strike.
McGovern with the pitch. It's 2 inside and low. This count stands at 2 balls, 1 strike. Here she is with the pitch. And it's 2 outside now as the count stands at 3 balls, 1 strike. The count goes to full 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here she is with the pitch.
That will be a foul ball, so count will move to 3 balls and 2 strikes. As Patrick will draw the walk. As the as the Lady Rams have a run on first. Now batting for Lady Rams will be second baseman number 10, Caitlin Hunt.
McGovern with the pitch.
As Hunt drills one deep left field, as the left fielder cannot get it, as they'll go around, as Patrick will round third, coming home, as Patrick will score. As Hunt moves to second with a double, with an RBI double. As now batting for the Lady Rams will be center fielder number 18, Mackenzie Benton.
Katie McGovern has now found herself in a hole with one runner on second and only one out, with already a run scored. Here she is with the pitch. It is high for a ball. The count stands at 1 ball, 0 strikes. Here she is with the pitch.
As that will be past the third baseman, as Hunt will hold up at third, and Benton will hold up at first, as the Lady Rams have runners on the corners, third and first, with one out, with the pitcher, number 5, Alexis Suggs, batting.
McGovern with the pitch.
As Hunt will score and Benton will move to second, as the Rams have taken a 2-0 lead over Brookdale.
It's 1 ball, 0 strikes. Here's the pitch.
It will be a bunt. As that bunt will move Benton over to third. As now batting for Lady Rams will be right fielder, number 22, Maya Strickland.
McGovern with the pitch.
As that will be a line drive right to the third baseman, as that will be out number 3, but not before the Lady Rams tack on 2 runs to take the lead. Your Lady Rams 2, Brookdale 0.
As Tara DeCaucus makes a great catch to end the inning.
As for Lady Rams, it looks like number 5, Alexis Suggs, is still out there on the mound. And in case you weren't with us when the game started, the Lady Rams defense is number 4, Haley Sarvis, is playing shortstop. Number 12, Madison Strickland, is in left field. Number 9, Lakin Pate, is catching. Number 6, Kelly Patrick, is playing third base. Number 10, Caitlin Hunt, is playing second base. Number 18, Mackenzie Benton, is in center field. Number 5 is pitching, Alexis Suggs. Number 22, Maya Strickland, is in right field. And number 20, Mackenzie Williams, is at first base.
Now batting for Brookdale, the first baseman, number 7, Megan Mossy.
The pitch from Suggs, as swing and a miss for strike 1. as that will be popped up as Patrick will make the catch for out number 1.
Now coming up the bat, the catcher, number 8, Katie Vasquez. Here's it. And it's the pitch is a bit too high as the count stands at 1 ball, 0 strikes.
As that will be a ball hit back up middle as Brookdale has a runner on first.
Now batting number 20, the right fielder, Felicia Kegler. Timeout on the field. There's a pinch runner in for number 8, Katie Vasquez, number 22, Kim Schmidt.
It will be low for ball 1. Pitch from Suggs will be in there for strike 1. The pitch from Suggs. It will be just outside as the count will move up to 2 balls and 1 strike. Pitch from Suggs. It will be past Patrick at third, as now Brookdale has runners on second and first.
Now batting for Brookdale, the third baseman, number 1, Tara Dukakis.
The pitch from Suggs. As it will be past Sarvis at shortstop. As now Brookdale has bases loaded with 1 out.
Now batting for Brookdale, the number 4, the designated hitter, Haley Barone. That's the count is 2 balls, no strikes. This count stands at 3 balls, no strikes.
As Suggs will walk in a run, as now Brookdale has come just 1 run away from tying this game up.
Now batting the left fielder, number 10, Carly Layton.
The pitch from Suggs. It'll be high for ball 1. As it looks like Pate wants to talk things over with Suggs to maybe try to calm her nerves a little bit. The pitch from Suggs. As she will find her strike zone as the count will even out at 1 ball and 1 strike. Pitch from Suggs. It will be low as the count will move to 2 balls and 1 strike. Pitch from Suggs. As that will find the inside corner as the count will even out at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Time is called and is granted by the home plate umpire. Pitch from Suggs. As it will be fouled off as the count still stands at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pitch from Suggs. As the count will run full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. As it will just miss on the outside corner. As with that, the game is tied 2-2. As it looks like the head coach for the Rams, Colin Stevens, might be making a pitching change here. As it looks like, yes, there has been a pitching change as the new pitcher for the Lady Rams will be number 11, Santana Best. In case if you missed it, there was a pitching change. Number 5, Alexis Suggs, has come out the game as now pitching for the Lady Rams will be number 11, Santana Best.
Now batting for Brookdale, Tori Lucarelli.
The ball's in the dirt, so it'll be ball 1. The pitch from Best. It will be just outside for ball 2. The pitch from Best, as she will find her strike zone for strike one. As that ball will bounce up to the plate, as the count will go to 3 balls and 1 strike. The pitch from Best. It'll be high, as Best will walk in a run, as Brookdale has taken the lead 3-2.
Now batting for Brookdale, the second baseman, number 5, Liz Dorson.
The pitch from Best, as that'll be in there for strike one. The pitch from Best, as that will be hit to Sarvis, as she'll go home with the plate with it, and that'll be out number 2.
Now batting for Brookdale, number 2, Alyssa Raymondo.
Here's the pitch from Best. It'll be just high for ball 1. The pitch from Best, as it will be foul tipped, as the count will even out at 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the pitch from Best, as it will be fouled off, as the count will go to 1 ball and 2 strikes. As that ball will be in the dirt, as the count will even out at 2 balls and 2 strikes. As it will be just outside, as the count will go full 3 balls and 2 strikes. As that will be another walk, as Brookdale attacks on another run, as the score is now Brookdale 4, your Lady Rams 2.
Now batting for Brookdale, the first baseman, number 7, Megan Massey.
The pitch from Best will be high for ball 1. As that will be in there for strike 1. The count will go to 1 ball and 1 strike. The pitch from Best, as that will be a line drive over the head of Patrick, as Strickland does a good job of getting it in.
And now batting for Brookdale, the catcher, number 8, Katie Vasquez.
As Brookdale has tacked on yet another run, as the score is 5-2. Here's the pitch from Best. It'll be low for ball one. The pitch from Best, as it will be a ground ball to Patrick. She'll fumble it, and she will be safe at first as Brookdale tacks on another run as Brookdale has taken a 6-2 lead over the Rams.
Now batting for Brookdale, the right fielder, number 20, Felicia Kegler.
As that will be in there for strike one. As Santana Best comes back strong, throwing 2 straight strikes to get ahead in the count. The pitch from Best, as that will be a ground ball to Patrick. She'll step on third for the out, and that will end the inning. Not before Brookdale tacks on runs to take a 6-2 lead over the Rams.
It was 2-0 going in the top. For Brookdale, it looks like Katie McGovern's still on the mound.
Leading off the bottom of the 5th inning, or nope, Brookdale is still warming up a little bit. Thought we were going to go play, but leading off for the bottom of the 5th inning for the Lady Rams is first baseman, number 20, Mackenzie Williams.
McGovern with the pitch. And it's a little too outside. Count stands 1-0 strikes. Here's the pitch. She swings and misses. The count evens out at 1-1 strike. She swings and misses again. Count sends at 1-2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Count evens out at 2-2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the count goes to full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. There's the pitch. And she walks Mackenzie Williams.
As we will be as it looks like there will be a pinch runner for Mackenzie Williams, as it will be number 21, Brianna Harrelson. We'll be back at the top of the lineup, as now batting for the Lady Rams will be shortstop number 4, Haley Sarvis.
Here's the pitch.
As that will be hit in deep left field at the warning track. Made the catch at the warning track for out number 1. As now batting for the Lady Rams will be left fielder number 12, Madison Strickland. Out number 1, yes, out number 1.
Here's the pitch. And strike 1. Count stands at 0 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. This is inside, and count evens out at 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out.
That pitch almost clipped Strickland.
Here's the pitch. She swings and misses as the count stands 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
As Strickland will hit one out there in right field, as she'll be in the second with a double. As Harrelson will hold up at third, as now the Lady Rams have runners on third and second with 1 out, with the catcher, number 9, Lakin Pate, batting.
All right, let's go. Come on, Katie, let's go.
Here's the pitch. Count stands at 1 ball, 0 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Yes. That's big. Good job.
Now batting for the Lady Rams will be third baseman, number 6, Kaylee Patrick.
Come on, let's get it out.
McGovern with the pitch. And the count stands at 1 ball, 0 strikes. Here's the pitch. Count stands at 2 balls, no strikes.
Come on, Katie.
Here's the pitch.
Up. Yes, good job.
As that will end the inning, as Lady Rams could not tack on any runs, as the score is still Brookdale 6, your Lady Rams 2. We're now in the top of the 6th inning. As the Lady Rams take the field, it looks like Santana Best is still pitching for the Lady Rams. Just to give you a quick little rundown one more time of the defense. The new pitcher is number 11, Santana Best. Number 20, Mackenzie Williams is at first base. Number 10, Caitlin Hunt is at second base. Number 4, Haley Sarvis is playing shortstop. Playing third base is number 6, Kaylee Patrick. Catching is number 9, Lakin Pate. Playing right field is number 22, Maya Strickland. Playing center field is number 18, Mackenzie Benton. And in left field is number 12, Madison Strickland.
Now batting for Brookdale, the third baseman, number 1, Tara DeCaucus.
The pitch from Best is a ball. Pitch from Best. It'll be high for ball 2. The pitch from Best is high for ball 3. As that will be a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting for Brookdale, their designated hitter, number 4, Haley Barone.
The pitch from Best will be high for ball 1. The pitch from Best will be high for ball 2. That will be in there for strike 1. As that will be hit into left field, as Strickland will make the catch for out number 1.
Now batting for Brookdale, the left fielder, number 10, Carly Layton.
As Santana Best gets out on top quickly with 1 strike. The pitch from Best. It will be a foul ball as the count escalates to no balls and 2 strikes. Pitch from Best as it will be past Sarvis at shortstop as Brookdale has runners on second and first.
Now batting for Brookdale, the center fielder, number 9, Tori Lucarelli. Timeout on the field's been called. There's been a pinch runner, Jess Pazinski.
The pitch from Best. As the runners will hold at second and first, as that will be there for ball 1. The pitch from Best. In the dirt for ball 2. The pitch from Best. In there for strike 1. That will be hit on the center field. Benton will make the catch for out number 2.
Now batting for Brookdale, number 5, Liz Dorsa, who's also playing at second base.
The pitch from Best will be inside for ball 1. That will be in the dirt for ball 2. That will be in there for ball 3. The count is no strikes, 3 balls. That'll be in there for strike 1. The pitch from Best. That'll be hit to Sarvis. And should be go to second for the 4th out, and that will end the inning. The score is Brookdale 6, your Lady Rams 2.
for Brookdale. Looks like Katie McGovern's still on the mound.
Leading off the bottom of the 6th inning for your Lady Rams will be second baseman number 10, Caitlin Hunt.
McGovern with the pitch.
Hunt drills one way. It will be a foul ball for strike 1.
Count stands at no balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Send there for a called strike. As she goes up in the count, 0 balls to 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. She hits another foul ball as the count still stands at no balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This goes in. It's a questionable call, but it'll be called as a ball. The count stands at 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. It's popped up to right field. And the right fielder makes the play. Felicia Kegler gets the first out.
Now batting for the Lady Rams will be the center fielder, number 18, Mackenzie Benton.
Here's the pitch. It's in for a ball. Count stands at 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch. Send there for another ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Come on, Katie! Strike 1! Strike 1! Really?
Count stands at 2 balls, no or 1 strike.
Come on, Katie! Let's go!
Here's the pitch.
Strike! Come on, Katie! Let's go!
Count evens out at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Come on, Katie!
Here's the pitch. It's fouled off again.
Come on, Katie!
Here's the pitch.
As Benton hits that one out to
There
the
you go,
full call.
boys! That's 2!
Out number 2. Now batting for the Lady Rams will be the pitcher, number 11, Santana Best.
As Katie McGovern steps up to the mound to finish off the bottom of the sixth.
Come on, Katie, let's go. Finish this off.
Here's the pitch.
There you go. That's one. Come on, Katie.
There's the pitch.
All right, that's two. Come on. Come on, Katie, let's go.
Here's the pitch. Seeing for
All right, look good, Katie, look good.
count moves to now 1 ball and 2 strikes with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. And count evens out now at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
All right.
As Best will get on base with a single back up the middle, past the diving shortstop. Now batting for the Lady Rams will be right fielder, number 22, Maya Strickland.
This out.
McGovern with the pitch. Count is 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch. They get through again.
As the Rams have showed some life here with two runners on with 2 outs. As now batting for your Lady Rams will be the first baseman, number 20, Mackenzie Williams.
Timeout, Brookdale. Here's the pitch. And strike 1.
Nice pitch.
The count goes to no balls, 1 strike. Goes to now 0 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again. Count still stands at 0 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Count goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Katie, come on, keep fighting.
Here's the pitch.
There you go. That's you.
As
Lady,
Williams
let's go.
will strike out swinging to end the inning.
Let's go, ladies.
As for the Lady Rams, Santana Best is still out there pitching.
Now batting number 2, Alyssa Raimondo.
Come on, Alyssa.
Pitch from Best. High for ball 1. The pitch from Best. Out number 1.
Now batting for Brookdale, the first baseman, number 7, Megan Massey. It's a hard hit, foul ball.
The pitch from Best is in there for ball. Counts 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the pitch.
The count will move to 1 ball and 2 strikes. That'll be a base hit.
Now batting for Brookdale, the catcher, number 8, Katie Vasquez.
Come on, 8, let's go. Let's go, 8.
Ball in the dirt. The pitch from Best.
Come on, Katie.
The pitch from Best. Foul ball.
All right, come on, Katie.
Count will move to 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yes!
Now batting for Brookdale, the right fielder, number 20, Felicia Kegler.
Ball 1. In there for strike 1. Count is 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch from Best. As it will hit her. Let's hope she's okay. As the head coach, Colin Stevens, will come out to check on her pitcher, who was hit with a line drive in the thigh.
Come on, Tara.
It seems that Best is okay. She'll stay in the game. Here's the pitch from her. That'll be outside for ball 1. That'll be in the dirt for ball 2. That'll be in there for strike 1. As Brookdale will tackle another run, making a score 7-2.
Come on, it's gotta be good.
Pitch from Best.
There you go.
Ball 4. The bases will be loaded. It looks like the head coach, Miss Carolyn Stevens, is called. Time, and it looks like she will be making a pitching change.
Now batting for Brookdale, number 4, Haley Barone.
The new pitcher for the Lady Rams, switching from third base to pitcher, is number 6, Kaylee Patrick. As it looks like there has been another defensive change, as Santana Best, who was pitching, will be moved playing second base, and Caitlin Hunt, who is playing second base, will now be playing third base. And Kaylee Patrick, who is playing third base, is now pitching.
Hitting for Brookdale, Haley Barone.
As Brookdale will attack on yet another run. The score will be 8-2.
Brookdale back at the top of the lineup, hitting now is the left fielder, number 10, Carly Layton.
In there for ball 1. The pitch from Patrick. She'll find the corner for strike 1. The pitch from Patrick. That will be too much inside for ball 2. The count is 2 balls, 1 strike. As Brookdale will tack on another run to make it 9-2.
Now batting number 9, Tori Looker Nelly.
As they'll be out as the Rams finally get out of this inning, but not before Brookdale attacks on 2 more runs to make it 8-2. We are in the bottom of the 7th, as this is the Lady Rams' final opportunity here.
down pretty sizable margin, 8-2. Still on the mound for Brookdale, number 3, Katie McGovern.
Nine to two is the score. 9-2. Leading off in the bottom of the 7th for Lady Rams will be shortstop number 4, Haley Sarvis.
McGovern goes up in the count. 0 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Now the count evens out. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. And a base hit for Haley Sarvis.
Now batting for the Lady Rams will be left fielder number 12, Madison Strickland.
Here's the pitch. Send for a called strike 1. Here's the pitch.
As that will be out number 1, as Sarvis advances to third on the pass ball.
All right, ladies, let's go. Get it
Now
out.
batting for the Lady Rams will be catcher number 9, Lincoln Pate.
McGovern with the pitch. And counts 1 ball and no strikes.
Come on, Katie, let's go. All right, Katie, that's 1.
Count even as that. 1 ball, 1 strike with No, 1 out.
As Service will score on the pass ball, as the score will be 8-3.
Counts 2 balls, 1 strike.
Come on, Katie, let's go.
Here's the pitch. Count goes 3 balls, 1 strike.
Come on, Katie.
Here's the pitch.
There you go. Nice pitch.
The count moves to full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off, and the count still stands at full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Score remains 8-3. Here's the pitch.
As that'll be out number 2. As the Lady Rams are down to their final out. Now batting for the Lady Rams will be the pitcher, number 6, Kaylee Patrick.
Katie McGovern steps up to the mound and looks to finish off the game.
In there for strike 1. High for ball 1. That'll be too low for ball 2. As that will be too low again, ball 3. As Patrick will draw the walk. Now batting for Lady Rams, third baseman, number 10, Caitlin Hunt. My mic must have died then. No, it's still on.
And with the pitch,
Whose mic is it? Okay. The light's still on.
McGovern with the pitch. And count stands at 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah. Pop up. That'll end the game as Brookdale will win the game 8-3. We thank you so much for joining us here on this nice day for this doubleheader between Brookdale and Southeastern. I'm your host, Cameron Green. Thank you.
I'm your other host, Luke Connor.
And we thank you for joining us and have a wonderful day.